when anyone goes into a surgery, it's just extraordinary to be in that position. But this one was a long 8 hours.
Sarah Ferguson is sharing a health update after undergoing surgery for breast cancer. The Duchess of York discussed her recent mastectomy and reconstructive surgery on Wednesday's episode of her and friend Sarah Thompson's podcast, Tea Talks with the Duchess and Sarah. She discussed her mindset following the procedure and her decision to return to the podcast roughly a week later.
It's really just extraordinary to come to terms with a new you. And I think it's extraordinary. I mean, you just cannot be complacent with yourself or life or just how lucky you are. I mean, to be able to have gone through an enormous surgery. Yeah. But to be sitting here talking to you. And I think that's why I wanted to do the podcast today.
Yeah. The royal reflected on her journey after finding out she had breast cancer and how she and her doctors came up with a surgical plan.
From the drive from the Royal Free to Edward VII, I sort of looked up mastectomy. And then and then pathology came back a few days later, and then of course your mind's already gone racing in every direction. And then get a text saying we think it's mastectomy. And then your mind plays more tricks. And then you go and meet the reconstructive surgeon and you suddenly think, okay, we can do this.
Sarah said the surgery lasted 8 hours and she received top-notch care during and after the procedure.
There was so many wonderful nurses. I think I've written to every single one of them. They're just round-the-clock nursing care.
Incredible.
And then just making sure that nothing was infected.
The Duchess also discussed the importance of early detection.
We must make people realise it's not okay, but if you're going to get it, then catch it quick. Yeah. Do the screening, catch it quick, and go and say, I can do this. Yeah. It's not bravery. It's not courage. It's about understanding that you're not going to feel as you did for a bit. So don't try and be a superhero. Yeah. Take many steps, have the cup of tea, trust people. Very important not to be complacent with every single thing now.
A rep for Sarah confirmed the royal's diagnosis last month, telling Sky News in a statement, Sarah, Duchess of York, was recently diagnosed with an early form of breast cancer, detected at a routine mammogram screening. She was advised she needed to undergo surgery, which has taken place successfully. The Duchess is receiving the best medical care, and her doctors have told her that the prognosis is good. She is now recuperating with her family. The statement continued, the Duchess wants to express her immense gratitude to all the medical staff who have supported her in recent days. She is also hugely thankful to the staff involved in the mammogram which identified her illness, which was otherwise symptom-free, and believes her experience underlines the importance of regular screening. It was back in March that Access Hollywood last spoke to Sarah, who was mom to Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, and the ex-wife of Prince Andrew. During her sit-down with Access's Kit Hoover, the royal gushed over seeing her 2 daughters become mothers.
What is it like seeing your girls as mothers?
Do you know, that I'm so glad you asked me that. You're the first person who's ever asked me that. That is my joy. Yep. Because they're my girls. They're my babies. And they are really good mothers. And I'm so proud of them because I brought them up to just be really good people. They're humble, they're kind, and they're really special people. And they have this extraordinary ability to be incredible patient mothers. I wasn't nearly so patient as they are.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Lord, give me patience. And the new baby on the way, when is the baby due?
About May, June.
Oh my gosh.
And that's Eugenie, and she's a very, very good mum. And she has August, the boy. Oh, and now, because I brought my girls up with tea and dollies and the American Girl collection.
Always.
Always. We had great fun growing up with dolls. Now, August is into trucks and trains. So now I'm building train sets. I'm very happy to build train sets.
What's the neatest part about being a grandmother? It must be such a different joy. You play with them, then you get to hand them back, and it's like, I don't know, I just feel
I think
incredible.
We need to, I mean, you're very sweet and very kind, but I think Bug would agree, we need to up our super grand status.
Yes.
I feel strongly that we need to own, Bug and I need to own this territory of just being super grands.
Yep.
But why can't we?
Super grands.
Super
I love this so much.
Super grand can.
Super grand can.
Because that's the whole thing about me, is that my average age group is 3 to 6.
Yep.
And with Storytime with Fergie and Friends. Every day I read a book. to children. And it goes for free on YouTube. And then it also goes into hospitals and it goes to Africa and it goes everywhere. And what I love about that is that I really enjoy doing it.
You can tell.
You have 12 minutes where I jump into any disguise or any moment or anything. It's so cool.